What's up YouTube, it's Desi and I'm back with another video, you guys. And with this video I'm going to talk to you guys as far as for fun things to do as far as for the DMV. Whenever I'm talking about the DMV, I'm talking about as far as for DC, Maryland, and as far as for Virginia. Now most people, they may not know as far as for the DMV, but pretty much if you're heading up north, pretty much up the state, these will be the states that you run into that's pretty much like major. Now of course the major state that's up north will be New York as well, but basically I'm going to cover activities that we have done in the DMV, so I figured this will be great for you guys. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as you guys could, if you guys check down in the description below, I will be able to provide you guys with a link to pretty much to have you guys subscribe to my other channel. So I have a major channel called Flex with Desi, and that's pretty much where I do my side job with Flex with Amazon. If you guys could please subscribe to that channel. Not only will I just be posting my flex videos when I flex with Amazon, but also just as far as for things to flex with, as far as for like different experiences and different states to go to. So basically I'm trying to get out there more, pretty much learn a little bit more with each state. Of course, you know, whenever we doing like elementary school and stuff like that, we learn about all 50 states and everything like that, but all that matters, I feel like, is what they have to offer. So I'm gonna start posting more videos on my other YouTube channel to pretty much show you guys that. So if you guys could please like, comment, and subscribe on that one, and also like, comment, and subscribe on this channel, of course. This is to pretty much put it out there. So my Keep Up with Desi page is mainly supposed to focus on medical, but in order for me to get my subscribers up on my other channel, I love to promote everything on this channel, so I definitely don't mind that. So basically for Memorial Day weekend, you guys, we came back up home in Baltimore, and basically my side of the family is from Baltimore, my boyfriend's side of the family is from Florida. So basically you know, I brought him up here with me this time, and this time we actually we did a lot of things for our first time this time. So I figured I would share some type of experience for you guys. So the experiences that I'm going to share with you guys, I'll tell you the state that it'll be located, and then pretty much you guys can Google to see as far as for what's, you know, certain actual address it is for them. So the first one is going to be horseback riding. We did that here in Maryland. 2 is going to be puff pass paint. Well, this is basically a painting occasion if you guys would like to do. I noticed in the DMV they have a lot of occasions where you could do sip and paint, or you could do puff pass paint. This location in particular was in DC. Now they have one in Brooklyn as well too, Brooklyn, New York. So you guys might want to check out as far as for that, but I'll be sure to put it all down in the description box for you guys. Number 3 is going to be waterfalls. Pretty much waterfalls we were able to see in Virginia. And as far as for the next one is going to be Crab Fest or Crab Feast, if you guys want to call it. Basically that'll be here in Maryland as well. And then the last one is going to be the monuments. All right, so let's get right into the video. So these will be the top 5 things that you guys can do as far as for during COVID. If you guys aren't trying to do so much of being around everybody, this can be like a social distance type of event or anything like that. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first one is going to be horseback riding. So basically we went horseback riding for our first time today, and I was very excited about it. I actually was kind of nervous about it because honestly, y'all, whenever you're doing horseback riding, you guys have to know if there is a weight limit. So with the place we went to is called Fairwinds stables, and basically when you guys go on the website, it's going to say that they have a weight limit of 260 pounds. Now you also have a waiver that you have to fill out as well too prior to horseback riding, just, you know, the safeties and everything like that. Now they do have a question on the waiver. It says, you know, is the person over 250? I'm sorry, 240. So you want to make sure you be honest as far as for that. So that's one thing to consider whenever doing horseback riding. You do have to be considerate as far as for the horses. So if your weight limit is a little bit over or anything like that, do discuss with them. When I got there, they didn't weigh us or anything like that, but it did say on the website that if they do have any concerns or anything, they will weigh you guys just for the safety of the animals. But horseback riding, oh my gosh, you guys, the experience was so fun. I feel as if this is going to be your first time as far as for horseback riding, 1, you want to wear long pants. 2, you want to make sure that you have a decent hairstyle. So I actually was going to get a half up, half down hairstyle. If most people don't know, pretty much a ponytail up here and the rest will be down, but instead I got the lemonade braids, you guys, and the helmet fit perfectly fine on my head. And I'm actually really glad that I, you know, looked up on the website and read up on the rules, because most people will probably come up with any old hairstyle, and if your head can't fit into that helmet, I don't think it's going to be doable for you to ride. They'll try to find as many ways as they can, but if it's not comfortable for you, that'll be that. For the most part, we did horseback riding for at least like 45 minutes to an hour. They took us on a trail. It wasn't like we were going fast or anything like that, and they gave us big horses. All the horses are big. The total cost of this was basically $40 per person. flat. It wasn't no tax or anything like that. So we paid $80 before going out. You do have the option to pay afterwards, but we just paid beforewards. You're not able to record. So however, I did want to let you guys know that when doing the trail, you are not able to record. However, I was only able to just record just a little bit of clips. I just wanted to show you guys as far as for YouTube, as far as for how it will go, but I didn't record the whole entire thing. But it was very nice, you guys. I would definitely check it out. Again, horseback riding is one thing that you can do in Maryland, so I feel like that's something cool as far as for you. The second thing is going to be painting. So they do have plenty of activities where you could paint it with the DMV. So it could either be Washington, it could be DC, or it can be it could be DC, Maryland, or Virginia. But however, I feel as if when it came to this puff pass paint class specifically for us, we went to DC to do it. So the reason why, because of course that's the closest location, but the price for this, it depends on what kind of painting you're going to do. But the painting we did, it was basically $50 per person. Hold on, you guys, my uncle's coming. You about to head out?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's at
grandma's house.
Yeah, taking a nap waiting on Uncle Larry.
That's cool.
Then they're gonna get Sean from me. That mean I ain't got to go this way, then go that way.
Be careful going out, Uncle Jason.
Right.
Seriously. Sorry, I'm up here vlogging for YouTube.
Oh, do your thing.
Yeah,
right.
Love you too. That's Uncle Jason right there, you guys. All right, so what painting basically, so I wanted to do this experience. Let me make this clear. I wanted to do this experience because one, only in Jacksonville, Florida, where we reside. Basically in Jacksonville, they only have where is sip and paint. So basically you could bring your own liquor and you could paint a picture. Here in DC, and they also have different locations as well too. The occasion is called Puff Pass Paint. It's a private event. So basically whenever you go on the website, they'll show you all the different locations and the time and stuff where you could book your class and stuff like that. But this one, I wanted to take advantage of it because one, it's different. You could bring your own, you know, cannabis, anything like that. And I'm not trying to be here to promote you guys on that, but basically with that being the own class, you could bring whatever you want to do basically to the class. And it's you know, it's not where you have to have a marijuana card or anything like that. It's basically just, like I said, it's a private event, so you basically bring everything you need for that. Now if you're not really too much of a smoker, you still can enjoy the class as far as for painting or anything like that, but due to the fact that people will be smoking inside, I don't know if that may interfere with you. It all just depends. So that's something that you guys want to pay attention to. But I thought that class was really cool, you guys. We actually were able to meet other people. They were from Brooklyn, New York actually, and they drew 4 hours away just to get there. Now for us, it took 2 hours from Baltimore, basically like an hour or so, but it basically took we took the back road, so it took about 2 hours, but we got there early. And good things to remember as far as for this painting class, you want to try to get there early because it's not as much parking spots. Now we went on the 31st, which was a holiday, so the area that we parked at, they weren't trying to do any like tolls or anything like that, but they had to tow your car because it was a holiday. But that's something you want to remember and consider as far as for if that's something you want to do. The next one is going to be waterfalls. So this is something that you can do in Virginia. So basically when I went to Virginia one time, I went to this it's like basically like a trail, but they have plenty of waterfalls. It's called Great Lakes. Now you guys could pretty much check out any old type of waterfalls that's here in Maryland, DC, or Virginia, but however, me personally, that was just something that came about and something that was closer to my location. So I definitely feel like waterfalls has like good vibes and everything like that. So I feel like if you're in the area, definitely check that out, or check out waterfalls that's near you. Pretty much there wasn't no really cost that you have to pay, but some may have where you have to pay for parking, so I would definitely bring enough cash as far as for that. But in the meantime, it was definitely a nice area. Basically the deeper that you walk, the further you get to the closer to the water. So that definitely was nice area, nice views, you guys. Very relaxing. The fourth one is going to be a crab feast. So the reason why I put this one on the list, because basically if you are from Maryland, basically they have a lot of feast as far as for one dealing with food. Now my grandmother one time, she took me to a crab feast with her, and basically what I would do is, if you don't have anybody that's from Maryland or anything like that, type in on Google crab feast in Maryland or crab feast in Baltimore, Maryland, and basically they'll tell you guys the dates on when that will come up. Now usually most of them usually happen in July. Basically it's very fun, you guys. Basically people, they're serving crabs everywhere. They bring the crabs to you like literally with trays on like that, like they bring it to your table like that. It's good vibes, and I feel like it just the fact of the being like everybody around, they play good music and stuff like that. Sometimes they give out door prizes, so I would definitely check that out. Just recently my grandmother went to a chicken feast, so they were like putting fried chicken out everywhere and stuff like that. So I definitely feel like that's fun. Anything dealing with food definitely happen here in Maryland, pretty much any state, but I definitely feel like the crab feast is something different. And most people, if you don't realize, not everybody's seafood is the same. So me personally, I don't really too much eat the seafood like that in Florida. I'd rather wait till we get back home to pretty much eat it. So that's basically me. The last one is going to be monuments. So if you're basically trying to look for something to do in the DMV area, the monuments is definitely something fun. It's something free as well too. It saves you money, and it's good time to kind of like social distance yourself from most people. I would feel like the best time to go is in the morning time. They do have bikes, scooters, all those type of things for you to access to the monuments. You have the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Monument. You also have, you know, the Capitol you guys could look at. They also have tour bus. So if you guys don't pretty much have transportation, or you have transportation just to get to DC and don't want to pretty much walk around, they have tour bus for you guys as well too. But I feel like the monuments is always something free that can always be done in the DMV. So these are pretty much things that's pretty much fun to do in the DMV during the COVID time. If you guys could, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And my second video for fun things to do will be on my Flex with Desi page. So you guys make sure that you guys check that out. And I'm hoping everybody stays safe, y'all. Peace.